Captain's log. Stardate March 27th, 2023. Kids, be careful who you place your trust in.
Yeah, lighten up, Delta. At least your screw up got us a full show.
Alright, anyways,
Yeah.
tonight we have special guest Obscured Titan. Say hello.
Hello, Skylar Titan here. I'm here to discuss the loot house scandal and just fun of being around, I guess.
Yeah, he finally decided to take us up on our offer that we offered, I believe, like all the way back on episode 3 or 4, which was last year. But yeah,
Yeah.
I know I've been holding on this for quite a bit, but I figured, you know what? It's probably a good time to have this discussion before, before
Hey,
it's too late. So
yeah,
Yeah, super glad to have you on the show, man. It's an honor.
Yeah. Absolutely.
and funnily enough, something major just happened related to that.
Yeah.
That was somehow completely unrelated to Titan coming on the show. But either way,
Right.
welcome everyone who's on the stream. Welcome Curran, welcome Laura, welcome Hypertails, welcome Darkrai, welcome Ashthorn, welcome Bunky, welcome Hatsune Pixie, and welcome Travis and Nate, and welcome WPK12. But yeah, like I said, so I think Delta can explain it best what that blunder is that I mentioned in the opening.
Okay, so if you guys remember, we pretty much had we did 3 streams dedicated to Laura, who's actually in the chat right now. If she can vouch for that. And because Laura came on the show and she showed genuine remorse for her actions and she showed a genuine want to improve
And apologized for her actions.
And did apologize for her actions. Yes, she did. So I thought that it would only be fair to give that same sort of opportunity to Ghostoftime1. Now, for those of you who don't know, Ghostoftime1 was the owner of the Loot House, which was a server where adults were essentially letting in. It was an 18 plus server run by adults.
Yeah, they were letting in kids, and the whole situation blew up as it was inevitably going to do. And ultimately, the biggest perpetrator there was Ellie Godelia, which basically tanked her reputation.
Yes, it did.
And yeah, but there were others involved in it and in high-ranking positions. In fact, and Ghost of Time was the one who owned the server and ran it.
Yes.
Now, Delta, as we've seen, extremely fucked up here. He misplaced his trust. Like I said, the biggest differential that we'll see here compared to Ghost of Time and Laura is that Laura handled things stupidly. Well, Ghost of Time was just being malicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least from what the events have led us to believe today.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, so let us get into the screenshots where I essentially give to Ghost of Time that second chance. So here's that, and so here I'll share this window with you guys, of course, before I forget.
Yep. Share the fucking screenshots.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So this screenshot is me talking to Ghost of Time for the first time in a while, saying, "All right, I've been thinking, and I know what I said months ago. Thing is, things change, and Pineapple and I ended up talking to someone who was in a similar position as you. You'll know her as Laura if you've been watching 225 at night. We ended up on speaking terms with them since we saw a genuine want to improve them from their mistakes in them. It would only be fair if I unblock you and start talking with you again since you're the same way. To be clear, this doesn't...
No.
Yeah.
No. This ends up not being true, and Delta was being a Borb.
It ended up not being true because of the events that happened literally today, actually.
Yep.
And then Ghost Time says, like, that's like a genuine surprise and relief. We go further, and we We talk some
Then-
more.
Yeah, they do talk some more. Basically saying he doesn't want to squander it, that it really hurt when Delta blocked him all of that
Mhm.
9 yards. And Delta then Delta then mentioned that we've been shit talking him on stream whenever a certain individual that we will not bring up here right now would attempt to deflect with. And,
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and basically we would basically say, hey, this guy, he did bad things, and he did do bad things. That is true. He did do bad things.
Yeah, but Delta decided to give him an olive branch because, as far as we know, he didn't reoffend. Though the situation was different between, though, like I said, even at the beginning, I thought this was a massive blunder on Delta's part, and it was.
It
As
was.
we'll get to, because the situation between that Laura was carrying out was different from what. From what Ghost of Time, because Laura was just running a server that had unlocked porn channels, while Ghost of Time was running a porn server that let in minors. So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, for the next screenshot, I describe more about it.
yeah, this isn't really that relevant.
Yeah,
so.
we'll just skip to here, where I tell him that the next 225 at night, which is tonight actually, we'll be covering LA Godelia. Well, was going to before the events that happened today, and then of course we include the Luda scandal since she's a big perpetrator in that. So we'll end up talking about you there, but I'll try to soften the blow as much as I can. And then he mentions that he knew someone who might be able to help. And then
Titan, just a quick question. If you don't mind, do you mind taking the role of Ghost of Time 1? If not, I can take it, but I was thinking so since there's going to be a three-way DM and I'm going to pretend to be a girl, so.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, so yeah, like I said, so read from, like, here, I guess.
Yeah. So, right. Did Delta already read the first?
yeah, I already read
Yeah.
the first part.
Okay. Well, I know someone who might be able to help.
Do you now?
She is a dear friend who has been gathering evidence to absolve both Claudes and myself.
All right. Well, either have a friend request me on Discord or send whatever you've got here.
I'll see if I can get her in touch with you.
Sounds good. And then I think,
Now, this was 2 days ago, as you can see from the date stamp.
yeah,
Yeah.
a day
Yeah,
later,
yes.
I asked, remember that friend you said was gathering evidence for the Luda scandal? Who exactly is she?
Her name is Skylar McPrototype, also known as Skylar Karate Girl.
I asked because this Friday, would you be willing to come on 225 at night? We're essentially doing a retrospective investigation of Ellie and the Loot House scandal while asking questions along the way.
I feel awkward going on recorded podcasts.
I don't think he's if he was awkward here, he's definitely not going to come on the show after that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
After
Sounds
tonight.
like it.
If he does, he's got guts.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give him that. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
It's a live show. The VODs just get uploaded after the fact.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. Can I get Skylar's evidence if you have it?
I sent her a message, but she has yet to respond. Though I suspect that she's busy, because there are things going on in her personal life.
Well, we'll see later. We'll see something interesting later that will add more context to this. But let's continue on to the next screenshot, Delta.
Next screenshot. And I believe actually.
Oh,
yeah,
actually, no, you spliced it in. Fuck you.
Yeah, I spliced it in. Yeah, I spliced it in because, well, yeah, you said that I should have it
I just
earlier
wanted.
on.
No, I said you should show it to Titan before the show. I never once said that.
Oh, sorry about that.
well-
Okay.
Delta is a borb.
Pineapple is a smoothie.
What the fuck did you just say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs and I have over 100 confirmed kills.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
But yeah,
Um,
let's continue.
Okay, so let us continue. Later on.
Like I said, I'm gonna pretend to be the girl, so just
Yeah.
give me a second. Like, oh my god, I get it. I get it, but why bring it up? I'm having a very serious issue with medical shit right now. Like, oh my god, I think you could have found a better time to tell me this.
Pineapple.
I didn't want to bring it up at this point, but my friend wants to contact you about this. Though I did warn him that you are going through things at the moment.
Oh my god, your friend will have to wait. I'm putting my foot down about this.
I was about to say, I'll let him know that you're not up for it right now.
Like, geez, dude, my health and family come first. However, put me in a group chat with this friend of yours. Let's see who he is first.
All right. Rest assured, he can be trusted.
So, yeah, essentially, yeah, next screenshot?
Next
or-
screenshot. Yeah. Oh wait. This is in the wrong order actually.
Oh, you fucking dick.
Scratch.
Always nice.
All right, guys. All right.
Yeah, very scuffed stream.
Very
Just
scuffed
remember
stream.
that last one came from that.
Yeah.
so,
Okay. All right.
Starting here.
Yep.
You doing okay?
No.
I was afraid of that. But there's something I want to let you know about. There's a friend who's interested in discussing Ellie Gedalia and also helping mine and Claude's case. Mainly because Ellie is...
Interjecting. Interjecting. Delta never once said to. We've already shown, but even stuff that may have been admitted, Delta has never once said that he was there to help Ghost of Time.
Yeah, no, I never said that I was gonna help Ghost of Time. I just said that we were gonna be discussing
And
that whole scandal.
remember, he said to Ghost of Time said to Delta that Skylar was the one who was doing the behind the scenes helping. So
Yeah, so it's like, so he lied to me.
he lied to you, and he lied to Skylar.
Yep.
So
Of course.
Mhm.
All right. Mainly because Ellie is connected to another scumbag who has a beef with this friend.
yeah, that certain individual we will not be
A certain
mentioning.
individual
But
we will
yeah.
not be mentioning.
But yeah. But yeah, continue on.
Oh my god, I'm staying out of this for now. My job is done. By the way, bad timing. Why do you have to bring up your beef that was settled long ago while I'm sick and my mom is in the hospital? Please explain my situation. Like, oh my god.
Again, because this friend of mine wants to help. He's
Never said
mainly
I never said it. I never said I was gonna help.
which he's never said he was, but he's mainly interested in the evidence that you've gathered so that he can speak out against Ellie and her actions. Because Ellie has been getting cozy with someone with you know who.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there's an
But yeah.
actual pet up there.
But yeah.
Oh my god, I get that, but why bring it up now when I'm having a very serious, literally, with medical shit right now? I can't even literally. I think you could have found a better time to tell me this. Like, jeez.
So yeah.
And then go back to the last one.
Yeah, and then
And remember, he's saying the same thing. Then he's saying they didn't want to bring it up, but the friend wants to contact. Which, let's just be fair. If there was any merit to this, we would have been able to wait, as you said. But then Skylar mentioned make a group chat. Anyways, let's continue to that group chat.
let us continue. Actually, before we do that, we have to kind of get into
Right. Who
Yeah.
Skylar is.
who Skylar is. Yes. So after finding out who Skylar was, I looked up who she was, and I found this. Let me share it with you guys.
Get the fucking image up.
All right.
So yeah, we found this deviant right here. This deviant post. And it really hit. And this was from around the time of the Loot House scandal.
Yeah, it was after it took place, but while everyone was apologizing for it.
Wait a minute. Didn't the Hood House thing happen between August and October until it's shut down?
Yeah, it happened in 2019, and then people
Okay.
started
Yeah.
apologizing somewhere early 2020.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just wanna
Yeah.
mention that.
So yeah, like I said, we see this apology. It was around about when people were starting to talk about it and trying to save their image,
Hmm.
and um, and it reads as follows: Over the past month, since my most greatest mistake I ever made, I have been dealing with the consequences. I fully accept it because I know I deserve it after what I did. I've lost so much, seen much, and seen what I've become that day. I'm here to say this now. Like, geez, guys, I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys don't care and don't trust me anymore, and I don't blame you. I could ask for forgiveness, and to be friends with everyone again, but I know that won't happen. No, not after what I did. But those who still care, thank you. I am sorry for what I did. I'm changing to become a better person. I know that sounds very cliche, but it's true. Like literally, guys, if I could take back what I did and stop myself before that incident, I would, but I can't. If you are still reading this, then I thank you even more. It means a lot to me, to my old friends, old servers I was in, etc. Geez, guys, I am sorry. Like literally.
Literally, yeah. Yeah. The fundamental problem with this apology is that it makes no mention of what Skylar actually did.
Yeah, no. And if you scroll down,
If you scroll down, yes, you see someone who's named TCS. Now, for those who are in the know about the Loot House scandal, TCS stands for the Canadian Spartan. He was one of the big players in the Loot House scandal. And he says, I'm going through something similar. I know you've been struggling so much ever since you had made that mistake. I've been struggling too, but I still got back up every time I was hit, and I know you can too. I forgive you, Skylar. What you did was wrong, but you're trying to be a better person, kind of like what I'm trying to do lately. But it's going to take a long time before people forgive you and me. I have faith in you, Skylar. Your bright, shining smile is what kept me going. I love you, and I hope you'll be able to talk to them again someday.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy made this image up here, like
This image right here.
ECS,
Yeah.
the same exact person said. Also, Skylar requested this, and it's a picture of her Inkling OC character, being tied up in bondage. And if you go back to the DeviantArt page, like scroll up, if you look at that, it's very similar. So, and the names match, and it is extremely sus.
It is extremely sus. Now we don't. Now Skylar has since claimed that she never requested this. She has.
We'll get into that later.
We will get into that much later.
But yeah, on to the next batch.
On to the next batch. So, okay. So today, let me go ahead and actually share this with you guys.
Put the fucking image up.
Ah.
Upstream.
All right.
Right.
So today, Ghostoftime1 set up a group chat between me, him, and Skylar. And this was completely out of the blue. He didn't talk to he said that like he would get her in touch with me, but he didn't say that anything about a group chat. And he just kind of like did it out of the blue. So
You were completely blindsided by this. It just happened, and I remember it because I was on the fucking bus coming home after this happened when you shared it with me. So
yeah, he was. Anyways, Ghostoftime1 starts out.
Has agreed. I mean, can you hear me?
yeah.
Yes,
All
we
right.
can hear you.
All right. Guy has agreed to meet with you, Delta. However, she's dealing with some personal problems. So discussions will have to wait until her matters are settled.
All right. How long do you think that'll be?
Don't know. It's pretty serious. So I strongly encourage you to go easy on her.
And Sky immediately jumps in and says, "So as long as as it takes until my mother is better." Remember, Delta just got pulled into this. He knew nothing.
Yeah, I just got
And
pulled
she's-
into this.
And just so we're clear, you will not be allowed to pressure me into starting early with evidence or details I have. Okay.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you want to share that?
Why wouldn't you want to share it right away?
I worked hard for the shit I gathered, but then again, my mother is in serious condition at the hospital, and I'm also ill. Which, if true, that's not good. I hope she gets better.
Yeah, I hope she gets better
Skylar gets
too.
better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, how hard is it just to dump your shit and get up in GTFO?
Yeah, it's really that simple. Just put what you have, and then we'll assess it and see if it is good.
And yeah, welcome Disney Kirby fan.
Yes, welcome Disney Kirby fan.
Welcome JoJo as well. We never acknowledged him in the stream, but yeah, going on, says Ghost vouches for you, so on his behalf, I can share some details of what I found at a later date. Why at a later date?
Why at a later date? Like, this group chat was made today. Like, why not just share it now?
Yeah, why not just dump your shit? Like, anyways, Delta responds with,
I say, of course, just share whatever you have whenever you can. The only question I have for now is, what exactly are we trying to prove?
I can answer that. Sky's evidence largely details Ellie's manipulations around the loot house, including manipulating me and our friend Claude's.
like, oh my god, Ellie was the one that invited the miners into the loot house server without letting anyone know, and they were minors and fully aware of their age, and she was just going against the rules.
God almighty.
Oh, man. All right. Next screenshot here.
Sky has painstakingly put her all into learning these facts. For that, I could.
Yes,
Okay.
Eric, like, what?
Even Titan's having a hard time reading this.
What?
This is like...
Why?
this is incel energy.
It really is.
Oh,
And then Skylar responds with, "You owe me more than a kiss, big boy. You owe me a shit ton."
fuck.
I risked my entire name and career helping them, but I never asked for anything in return.
I know.
So then I say, if that's the case, that Ellie was the one manipulating everyone, please explain these. And then I show a couple of screenshots where Ghost of Time blatantly admits to letting a 17-year-old in the server with the justification that apparently they were close to legal age, which is no excuse whatsoever.
Yeah. Not at all, and everyone who has investigated the loot house has seen it, and you can even see just the gist of it. It's a Ghost of Time says, "Sure, what's up? Why is cute YoshiLover in there when she's underage?" And then her 18th birthday is coming up on New Year's.
Oh yeah.
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 And then he just goes,
And that's like that's 5 months from now, and then he goes.
Yeah. On that.
yeah.
And then it's like Skylar says, funnily enough, Emily admitted that she didn't accept the invite from Ghost, but instead accepted the one from Ellie. Ellie invited her first.
And Emily guilt-tripped me into allowing her to stay.
And Emily admitted it, so like, geez, Delta, go get a smoothie.
In hindsight, I really should have put my foot down on that front, even knowing that Emily would throw a hissy fit over it.
That much is true. After all, you are the legal adult in this situation and were the owner of the server. Trying to pin all the blame on one person, when it was all the adults who were at fault, comes off as dishonest, though I do appreciate your maturity when I called you out on this here. Because, like, Ghost didn't freak out in this group chat. However, a certain other individual would go on to freak out in this group chat, as we'll see in a moment.
Ellie has really earned herself a foul reputation as a lying, manipulative sociopath who uses people for her own gain.
And I know that very well. Ellie was definitely the worst offender when it came to the loot house scandal, since not only she had previously exposed Heavy, but she shared unsolicited blank of herself on the server, and would continue to engage in blank with minors after the fact.
Nudes and ERP. That's what the blanks are.
Yeah, the reason, obviously, so Titan, if you don't know, the reason I can't say questionable things or swear words is because I'm at the PG house.
Meanwhile, I can curse like a fucking bitch sailor.
Yep. Pineapple has that freedom. I do not.
Pretty much.
And welcome, Astra.
Welcome, Astra.
And it's like, and then Skylar responds with like, all adults in that server were at fault for not asking their age before stating their sessions. starting getting their sessions. How, however, don't you find it really odd that Ellie basically got off scot-free and blamed everything on others when she was just as much at fault? She didn't. She objectively didn't.
Yeah, no, she got the most of it, and rightfully so. She was the one who exposed Heavy, so it's quite hypocritical of her to have been doing this.
Yep. And every time she is involved in something, it usually goes bad, and she blames others for her shit.
Yeah, and I even called them out saying that. Like, I wouldn't exactly say she got off scot-free. I show them the Medic Scalper 2012 video, and then I say, in fact, she was by far the most called out figure in this scandal, and rightfully so.
And more than to this fact, Ellie gained some popularity after this. We have a reason and some evidence that points that she did all of this on purpose to get Ghost and Claudes out of the Splat Source community picture.
This evidence was never shown.
No, and what the hell is even that logic?
Yeah, it's like, oh, he did all this on purpose to get Ghost and Claudes out of Splat Source.
Yeah, she posts her fucking nudes in a channel.
She did.
To intentionally get Ghost of Time and Claudes out of the community that they're in. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, what would Ellie posting those pictures have anything to do with getting Ghost and Claudes out of Splat Source? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, Ghostman says,
yeah, the pattern I've noticed is that Ellie loves painting herself as a victim to make everyone else look bad.
and that is true. She does paint herself as a victim to make everybody else look bad.
Yeah, no, that's objective, but at this point, it really does seem like they're trying to scapegoat the whole situation on Ellie. Like,
Yeah.
to clean their hands of having any involvement and just throwing it onto Ellie. So.
Yeah. Anyways, next screenshot. I say, well, once you're available, I would love to see this evidence. No rush, obviously, but it would be definitely very good to look at. It wouldn't necessarily absolve everyone else involved, but new information about an especially bad actor like Ellie is always welcome.
And then Skylar responds with, like, geez, Delta, the evidence is the history of her events. Look over them yourself and think, when did she fully get recognized and well-known? Well, one, she got recognized and well-known when she exposed Heavy to Squid. That was her rise to popular. And then her fall to infamy was getting exposed for being in the loot house. And three, just saying that is a huge red flag when you're trying to do something. A certain other individual tends to do that a lot. Just say, look at what they've done. And it's without actually addressing anything direct. So
yeah, indeed.
Yeah. I've even pondered the possibility that Ellie manipulated Heavy into his downfall.
Which, let's just stop that there. That is a pedophile argument. I'm not saying Ghost of Time is a pedophile, but that is a pedophile argument right there. It's not the fault of a minor even if she was attempting to. It's not the fault of a minor to for an adult to be seduced by her, even if she was being intentional. An adult should know better than to interact with a minor like that.
Exactly.
Very true. In any case, I think we can all agree that she's dangerous.
And then I say, well, it was when she exposed Heavy for grooming her. Before anything about what Ellie did came out, everyone was under the impression she was a victim. To be clear, the actions Heavy took were still wrong and illegal. He engaged in a blank relationship with an at the time 15 to 16-year-old, and he was in his 20s at the time. He was the legal adult, and thus should have had the responsibility to just say no.
Exactly what I said. But...
yeah,
Exactly.
It's a very similar case here. While I don't doubt that Ellie had a lot to do with how the loot house went down, in fact there's evidence of her being the absolute worst offender, that doesn't absolve everyone else of what they did.
Right.
Oh my god, that's when Ellie got recognized, but since the loot house, she's tried the same tactic and went for a bigger audience, and still played the victim card, and that's when her name gained more popularity. No, it didn't.
If anything, people started knowing what kind of person she truly was, and she got more and more infamous as she did more and more bad things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, next screenshot. I say, again, that is true, but again, this doesn't absolve anyone of the Loot House scandal. It just makes Ellie look worse, which she absolutely deserves, but it doesn't downplay what everyone else did.
Yep.
Like literally, but doesn't she? Doesn't everyone know the truth? They and don't. That's what I strive for, was to make the truth heard. Well, like I said, anyone who search up Ellie Godelia will find Medi Excalibur's video.
Yes, they will, and I even say, there's plenty of evidence that has been made public about that scandal, much of which was in the Medi Excalibur video.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing that I do or find will abstain. Like,
What?
I'm sorry. What?
I don't think
What?
she knows what that word means.
Well,
I mean,
I'm guessing she meant the word I fucking can't pronounce. Absolve.
Absolve.
Absolve. Yeah, fuck, I can finally pronounce it. Absolve the
Hey!
adults for not checking the minors' ages. They did. The minors regularly said before doing their whole horrible crimes, but the truth must come out.
I would very much appreciate that once you're available to do so.
And then she makes a batshit insane thing to say, Ghosts and Clods are as much victims as the minors in this case.
Remember, Ghost owned the Loot House server. He could have if there were minors in the server, he could have very easily banned them. If there were bad actors interacting with those minors in the server, he could have easily banned them. He was the one in absolute power in that server. He should have been the one to step in and say, okay, this is not okay. This needs to stop now.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be even like a warning offense. It should be immediate ban in anyone's.
Exactly.
drop the hammer.
Yeah, and then Delta responds with,
I would say that's a bit of a stretch, especially in Ghost's case since he owned the server.
and geez, Ghosts and Claws can give you the evidence now. Like, literally, dude.
Alright, and then say, alright. And she says,
Ghost may have owned the server, but he doesn't own Ellie. Ellie already went rogue and did stuff behind the admins and owners' back.
well, I mean, like, if that were the case, why didn't he ban Ellie?
Exactly. Why didn't you? It wasn't like if she was the one inviting all the minors, and that would be easily traced back to her if she was generating the invites for it. She could, they would easily be able to identify and ban her, but they didn't.
They just straight up didn't. And then I say, as shown in the screenshots I sent, however, Ghost was very transparent about how he let the 17-year-old in since they were close to being 18. Once again, I know very well that Ellie played a huge role in that scandal, but trying to pin all the blame on her comes off as dishonest since there were many other factors at play here too.
I never said it was all on Ellie. I said simply that Emily came in through an invite from her.
That conflicts with the screenshots since it is said that Ghost let her in on Emily's request.
That was only because, that was because he only saw Cohen and not the invite that was used. I have Emily admitting it.
Well, if you do, please send the screenshots. And then, bizarrely, just out of nowhere, Skylar invites Emily, aka CuteYoshiLover, to this group chat.
Emily was the minor at the time.
At the time. They're an adult now, but at the time they were a minor. And then she says,
Ask her yourself, bitch.
that was random.
And I'm sorry, Emily, but we need your help. Like, oh my god.
I apologize for you just randomly being invited here. I'm investigating the Loot House scandal along with my co-host Pineapple.
She may be busy, like, gosh.
It would have been a good idea to ask her before inviting her here.
I'll take the heat from this for a while, but my heart is having issues, and I'm thinking about to be honest, heading to the hospital. Like I said, I'm having health issues myself, and mine involve my heart.
Why are you doing this then? Like,
Yeah, no,
this
why?
is clearly a high-stress situation. Why do this? And I even say, like, you don't have to continue with this if you don't want to. I was surprised the group chat was even taking place at all, and I just assumed Ghost would provide the evidence to me. So then, next screenshot.
Then I'm surprised he hasn't surprising any. No offense, goat, but you have to pull your own fucking weight. I didn't suck your cock for nothing. I already gave you everything you need. Just copy and paste it here.
Well, if Ghost isn't here, do you have the evidence? If so, can you put it here? And then, CuteYoshiLover, otherwise known as Emily, says,
I'll play it.
Okay.
Oh, meow.
Sonic the Hedgehog!
I have the evidence, but so does Claude and Ghost. Is something going on? Hi, Emily. Skylar, I'm nervous. It's okay.
Sorry, Skylar randomly invited you here. Me and my co-host Pineapple, or excuse me, my co-host Pineapple are doing a retrospective investigation on the Loot House scandal. See, I do typos too.
Alright, next screenshot.
Next screenshot.
And since they aren't taking my word from it, because why would we take her word for it?
Yeah, why would we just take your word for it? You said you had evidence, provide the evidence.
Yeah.
I had to invite you in now, and now I'm going to the hospital to get checked out and visit my mom while there.
Alright, fair enough.
Ghost and Claude will provide the rest of the evidence in my absence.
Hopefully.
If that's not on them, if not, then that's on them, not me. I did my shit, and I put this shit to rest.
I would have appreciated it if you put the evidence here, but if Ghost can do it, then it's not a huge deal.
Sorry. I was AFK for a while.
I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm still nervous.
You can leave anytime you want. I didn't invite you here.
Hugs! You sure? Because I know you might have questions.
I do, and if you're open to answering them, that'd be great.
It's okay, Emily. You can tell them the truth about who invited you to the Loot House server and which one you accepted. Yeah, I know. I just feel so guilty and I don't like being reminded.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, don't feel guilty. You were a minor at the time. You were a victim.
Delta wants to get the clear facts.
That much is true.
I know, but I never should have forced Ghost of Time for that invite. Well, here's something. Even if she wanted in, it was on Ghost of Time to say no.
Exactly. He was the Ghost of Time was in his 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My brain was like, because everyone else, be like everyone else, join the big leagues, join the grooming server. Half the time, I wish Splatoon never even existed.
Yeah.
And then I say, it's interesting you say that now, because Skylar was saying that Ellie invited you. I believe you more than I believe her, considering there's evidence to support your side of the story.
Oh, trust me, I hate that purple monster.
We all do.
She is one of the reasons why Splat Source is fucked. I'm still here, you know. Sorry, Skylar.
My memory is a bit hazy, so the details are sparse on my end.
I don't blame you, Ghost. Why would she be saying that if Ghost didn't invite her?
Yeah, seriously, like what? Like if yeah, why would she be saying that if Ghost didn't invite her? And also, like, I guess she feels intimidated by him to where she is trying to like forgive him for that.
Like, yeah, no, it seems like very domineering for some reason. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's
like we're all idiots on the internet. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. We'll just continue. It goes from here.
Okay. But I do recall Emily coming close to a tantrum when I expressed my reluctance to allow her in the server.
Why does that matter? She's a minor.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been reluctant. You should have just said no.
Exactly. You should have just been like, no, block her.
Yep.
And if not, blocked her. Just explained, yeah, no, you can't come in. You're a minor.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, oh god, that was so stupid of me, Ghost. You didn't deserve that. Heck, I blame myself that Splat Source is so toxic.
Don't blame yourself.
No.
You were a minor.
Emily, which invite did you accept? Was it the one from Ghost or the one from Ellie? I'm trying to remember, but at the same time, it's freaking me out. I'll just say I don't IDK. I don't, maybe Ghost, but I don't IDK. I don't. I don't want him being involved. I'm sorry, but I don't like being reminded. You told me that you accept the invite from Ellie. I guess I received that info on at a bad time. It's fine. It's fine.
And I say, again, you may leave anytime you wish. I didn't invite you here.
Okay. Sorry, Sky. I don't like being lied to.
Ironic.
Oh.
And then Emily leaves the group.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, next screenshot.
Truthfully, I'm starting to have my doubts on whether or not I actually sent the invite.
And then Skylar expresses her frustration via a gif of some dude absolutely just annihilating a door.
I am tired of this shit that you drag me into, and I am fired of Peel lying to me.
She's mad.
Big man.
Yeah.
Can't type. Anyway.
Oh wait, nope. We already saw that.
Oh yeah. Okay, that was the
Yes.
extended version. All right.
Okay. I think that's our cue to cease with this topic for now.
I say, can you provide evidence that it was Emily who told you about this?
I'll look in the DMs before I'm going to the hospital. I'll be sure to send Ghost the bill.
Ghost, since you have the evidence, can you send it either here or in DMs? And so then he sends that evidence where Ghost has a conversation with Emily. I can zoom in a little bit so it's easier to see for you guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's easier for me now. All right. Hey, Emily. I need your help with a rather serious matter.
Boy.
I really hate to bring this up again, but do you remember the circumstances behind my adding you to the Loot House server?
There you go. He admitted it.
Yep, that's a confession right there.
100% confession.
I am trying to. Why?
If I remember right, you asked me to add you.
I know, I still regretted it.
I remember being reluctant to do so, but you practically begged me, if I recall. Is that right?
Well, that doesn't matter. She was the minor, you were the adult.
Exactly, Ghost. You were the adult. You should have just said no.
I am trying to remember, and I still apologize for it. I really do. Hence why I'm making a new apology document. Emily doesn't. If you're listening to this, you don't have to apologize for anything.
Yeah, and Emily, you're fine. This is like
I
you
know
were the
I'm
minor.
putting on a ha. I know I'm putting it on a ha ha funny voice, but it's only because the other girl here is. I'm doing my own girl voice, so.
Yeah, he's doing a feminine
Yeah.
voice for the other girl.
And then Ghost responds with,
This is important, because a friend is trying to help us.
Again, I never said that I was going to help him. I just said that I was covering the Loot House scandal.
Yeah,
"Who is your friend?"
I have to keep that a secret for now. But when the time is right, I will tell you.
But I don't know who it is, and I don't know if we can trust them.
I trust them. They've been working very hard to help Claude and myself. They've sheltered both of us from those who had ill intent.
Wait,
I
no,
don't
think-
even know Claude.
No, wait. I think he's talking about. Like, scroll up. When was this conversation occurred?
Oh,
Friday,
that's
December. So it's probably
Oh,
referring
okay, all right.
to.
Never mind. It was a different person.
That was that day. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it was
probably,
Skylar.
Yeah, it's probably Skylar.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Who,
It's okay.
once again, to remember, was also in the loot house.
Yeah, she was also in the Loot House.
Anyways, next screenshot.
Okay, next screenshot.
Oh, okay.
So, do you remember?
I drink soy. Soy.
Our apologies, Emily.
Okay. I've been given this go ahead to reveal who is helping us.
All right.
Skylar Karate Girl.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Though her Discord name is now Skylar McPrototype.
Okay, yeah, he was referring to her, not me. My apologies for that.
Skylar, I knew it would be someone we could trust. I had her on Steam. She's so willing to help us. I don't want to end up like being that blowjob bastard.
What?
Bastard. BJ blowjob. That's the joke.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
well, who is she referring to here?
No idea.
No idea either.
I'm not making the same mistakes as that twit. Wait, did I guilt trip you into letting me join?
That's what I remember.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, come
No,
on.
seriously. That's
Yeah.
That's no excuse.
Complete dickhead.
Yeah.
yeah, no, literally. She was a kid.
Yeah, she was a kid.
You shouldn't hold it against her that she was begging for it. You
Yeah.
had to be the adult, and when you fucked up and let her in, it's your fault that you did that.
Yes, that is entirely your fault, Ghost. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
I do feel guilty. You didn't deserve it, or Claude's.
Don't feel guilty, Emily.
Even
Really
though you
don't.
even though they do deserve what's coming. Anyway, when I expressed my hesitance in adding you, you started to show signs of an emotional outburst.
Jesus.
That's what I remember, at least.
Fuck you.
Yeah, seriously, screw you, Ghost of Time, just for that. Like we said before, she was a minor. You should have just said no. You should have put your foot down.
Yeah, and it was, like I said, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault, Emily. You, even, like I said, even if you acted the worst possible way, it's not your fault for him allowing you in.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
you can regret it. You can regret how you acted. But he doesn't deserve your apology. He was the one who let you in when a place you shouldn't have been. He should have known better.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I know I know I still heavily apologize. This was all my fault. No, it wasn't. If
It was
I
not.
never found about the lewd house, you and Claude wouldn't have been in this deep shit fest. Yes, he would, because he ran a porn server with minors in it.
Yeah, she wasn't the only one that entered. There were like 4 of them, I think. Yeah, I looked. Anyways,
What's the green one?
green one. I don't know. I think
That is
Skylar. I'll say Skylar.
That is Skylar. That is more than likely Skylar.
Yeah.
Do you admit to guilt tripping Ghost to letting you in? I admit it. It was terrible thing. I'm such an idiot. Like
we said, it's not your fault.
It's just like Serena points out. This is pure gaslighting. Like,
It is gaslighting.
Even if this happened, it's not Emily's fault. Maybe it is for acting. Like I said, she could have acted better. But this was a server that was centered on porn, and it involved pedophiles. It was Ghost of Time's fault to vet people to keep minors out and to keep pedophiles out. So
Yeah, seriously.
Exactly.
All right, next screenshot, and then this is that where he is indeed showing me these. This is he showed me this.
yeah.
And then I look at it and I say, yet again, the evidence here says it was you who let her in.
It's what I could recall, but now I'm not sure.
You aren't sure, yet the evidence clearly states that you let her in. Bro, what?
Bro,
It's like,
really?
you can't say that.
No.
Yeah, no, it's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
You are
That's
such
being
a
a massive-
bad liar.
And such a bad person for
For gaslighting for Emily. Yeah, gaslighting Emily. Yeah, that's awful.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, next screenshot.
Either way, I was a fool to allow it at all.
Yes, you were.
Yeah,
Now stop
mhm.
blaming Now stop
Absolutely.
making Emily feel like shit.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Like, for God's sake,
Bro.
man, come on.
I can't find the screenshot and recording anywhere. I even looked through all my DMs and of Emily's DMs, and there's nothing. It got deleted. I'm fucking pissed. I work so goddamn hard. The hard work I got to be fucking deleted, or it never existed in the first place.
Yeah, that's most likely what it actually is. Alright, anyways, well, the evidence we have here suggests that Emily knew that Ghost let her in and feels guilty about it. So why would she lie and say that Ellie invited her in? Pineapple?
Pineapple, you there?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to hold, push it on. I am not sure, you blurb, but I have a screenshot. I have a screenshot and audio recording of Emily saying that Ellie invited her. Wait, I haven't checked Steam.
What did you call me, you orange inkling little... Alright, anyways. I'd say Steam automatically deletes private messages after a couple weeks or so, which is true. Steam will automatically delete private messages after a certain period of time. Yeah. Anyways, later on, she comes back with two photos, GIFs. One of a guy throwing a chair out a window, and another of a guy smashing his monitor with a bat.
Yeah.
And then Ghost says,
I was afraid of this.
I know, it's rough. It's why it's a good idea if you think messages are going to be important that you screenshot them right away.
Mm-hmm.
And Blitzer, yes, Ghost of Time did let Cute Yoshi in the server.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, and she was a minor at the time.
And now they're trying to pin it on Ellie. Now Ellie has done her fair share of degenerate shit.
Yeah, and even included in the loot house. Yeah, she is an awful person on her own.
Oh, yeah.
But this was Ghost of Time's fuck up, and he's making her feel horrible about it, and now they're trying to pin it on Ellie.
Exactly.
That is actually scummy.
Yeah.
Okay,
It is. So, anyways, the first one there.
Okay, I already said that.
Oh, I did, and now they're gone.
How? Did you delete them?
I didn't delete them.
Then how are they gone?
I don't fucking know. You expect me to know?
You're the one who said you had the evidence.
And apparently gave it to Ghost, but he doesn't have it either. So
yeah, the only screenshots he provided just confirmed even further that yeah, he was the one who invited her.
No,
right.
Don't worry, Blitz. He's talking about. Sorry, not he. She. Serena is talking about Ghost of Time here, not you. So.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Oh no, she was referring to Blitzer.
She was. Like I said, it was just a
miswording. That's really what it is.
Yeah, by a lot of people. I don't fucking know. All I know is that the shit I worked for was gone. I'm tired of this shit already. I would probably delete it when I thought this would be over. Why the fuck would you do that?
Why would you delete evidence that supposedly absolves someone of their crimes?
I mean, isn't that tampering with evidence?
It kind of is.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Straight up, it is.
Yeah. I think we should just stop for now.
I am not a goddamn liar. At least someone can spell liar properly.
At least someone can, unlike a certain individual
who spells it lair all the time.
Yeah, he's a lair and dishonest person.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
All right. Okay.
I'm bringing this to Claus. This is y'all's problem, not mine anymore.
And then they added Lizzie Ratzicle to the group.
I can only blame myself for this.
Oh, big time. I'm not sucking your cock anymore. You knew her age, and you let her walk all over you. All you had to do was block her ass for a bit.
And
Which,
this was
yeah.
when I decided to grill Skylar on the image. Actually, let me bring up a little secret.
Huh?
This screenshot was found in a different video covering the loot house. And as you can see here, yeah,
And
it's
TCS, the same guy from earlier. We already saw this image, but also Skylar requested this BDSM porn of her character. So
yeah. And then
and Blitzer, yes, that specific unnamed individual is associated with Ellie. And they knowingly associated with Ellie. So
yeah, they knowingly associated with Ellie, knowing exactly what Ellie did. And his purpose was that he was trying to teach her SFM, which would only make it worse because then she could make all the like degenerate images she wanted in SFM.
yep. Anyways, let's continue.
Anyways, continuing on.
Yeah, Skylar says.
First of all, I didn't request that. Second of all, TCS was fucked up.
He was, and yeah, the Canadian Spartan was messed up. He was a big player in the loot house scandal.
Yeah.
And then Ghost says,
I don't remember that pic.
Still having nightmares about him.
yeah. That being said, can you provide evidence that you didn't request the image?
The Canadian Spartan was pretty fucked up, though. If I remember correctly, he had a habit of making revenge on whenever he didn't get his way.
Certain individual
Well, why
moments.
did he say that? Yeah, certain individual moments.
Yeah.
And then the fuck is what wrong with you? Why would I request Vic's fucked up their character?
That's not their character though. It's hers.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah. Anyways, let us continue. And then Ghost says,
I think you've touched a nerve, Delta.
I don't appreciate the attitude I'm receiving after asking for evidence. If you can prove that it was the Canadian Spartan who made this on his own and that you didn't request this, then by all means, share it with us.
Remember, Mr. Canadian Greek here said that he loved Skylar, and her smile made him get through the day without neck-roping himself.
So, yeah. It makes it seem a little sus, doesn't it?
Really?
Yeah. And then Skylar says,
How can I provide evidence of solemn thing that isn't in my DM?
and then Skylar attempts to start a voice call.
Certain individual moment.
Yep, certain individual moment.
Yep.
Get your ass in here. Pathetic.
And I said, I'm not joining this VC. That's not a good idea. I'm neutral on whether or not I should have joined it. On one hand, it would have been funny. On the other hand, I don't know.
We would have had something to listen to, but who knows how it would have turned.
Who knows how it would have turned out, honestly, yeah.
Pathetic. Ghost, get in here.
Yeah, and judging by that message, that Ghost of Time also left that call. He did not join that call either, because, like, apparently he had to go to work, which is, like, whatever. He had to go to work.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he says here,
Can't. I have to go to work in a minute.
I'm leaving. Skylar, your behavior thus far has been unacceptable. Plus, I thought you had to go to the hospital for heart problems.
I doing all this shit to save your ass, and you're gonna talk in mine VC? Mein Kampf? Mein Kampf?
Oh,
Oh boy, alright, let us go.
I am you, jackass. I am you, jackass. Besides, I thought you were here to help Ghost, not to try and pick on me for shit that had nothing to do with. I'm not exactly... You're not exactly stellar, you're Delph. And this is why I don't trust you from the beginning. And if you ain't friends of DJSwaggy, you ain't the truth seekers.
what is up with her typing?
It's...
She's big mad. So
yeah, she's big mad, and it hurts to type!
Yeah. Makes sense.
All right.
Which, speaking of that, Delta.
Oh yeah, you're starting to remind me of a certain someone I've been calling out for the past year and a half. That being said, I'm out of here. This was a huge waste of my time. And that's the end of that, I believe.
Yeah. So, but there's more.
There is more. There is more to this story, of course, because later on, Skylar would then go into my DMs and start talking to me. So here's that, of course. Let me go ahead and pull it
And
up.
Delta literally told me while I was on the bus that he literally flipped a coin of whether or not he would accept it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So I literally flipped a coin on whether or not to accept this person's friend request. Heads, I accept. Tails, I decline. It landed on heads. So there you go. There's that. So Skylar says,
"You want proof? Fine, but you aren't going. You aren't going. But I ain't going through me and the Mexican
the Canadian Spartan. The
I
Mexican Spartan.
DMs for it. Emily told me that she accepted and invited the invite from Ellie, not Ghost, and that's the truth. I'm sorry if she lied to me.
Okay. Can you provide evidence to suggest that Emily lied to you? And then, okay, so these are a little out of order. So this is the first screenshot where she shows me DMs between her and CuteYoshiLover, which were taking place after she had left, which taking place like right around the group call, literally today.
And then ... and then ... Why did you lie to me back then? I wasn't. I was trying to remember, but I'm scared. I hate being reminded. Don't you dare leave. We barely even talked. I just asked you for one thing. Why couldn't you tell me the truth? I know, and I was scared, and I was tiring to remember. You said it's time to move on, but why move on? When you invited me to something I wasn't prepared for. And like he said, Skylar just dragged her in randomly to this.
Yeah, she did. She dragged her in just randomly out of the blue, and I was caught off guard by that too. It's literally like, yeah. And she's acting just kind of like a jerk here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, remember, though, at the same time, Ghost of Time kind of dragged her into this.
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
That is true. Ghost dragged her into this unexpectedly. So perhaps because of that, she might have been in like a bad mood and all that sort of stuff.
And if the health things are true, then yeah, no, I feel sympathy. Why would you want to do that? But at the same time, if your health is that bad, don't focus on dumb drama that took place 4 years ago. Go to the fucking hospital.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyways, next screenshots, she says,
some will be out of order.
these are DMs from today. I'm asking for evidence that Emily had told you from that day that she said that Ellie invited her to the loot house.
Fine, but you should talk to DJSwaggy about this.
Who is DJSwaggy?
One of the original investigators of this. Talk to him.
Oh, thank you for bringing him to my attention. I had no idea who he was until now. I'm thinking it could be a she, but I'm not quite sure.
I am heading to the hospital now.
Good luck.
He can give you the link to the Dropbox. There, and we'll find pics of the invites that were sent.
Alright, so then I went ahead and contacted, what was their name? DJSwaggy. And lo and behold, they still had the links to all of the Dropboxes. Yeah. I don't know if would it be worth it to share the conversation between me and DJSwaggy? Yeah, I have the screenshots ready. But
Yeah, no, I would say it's worth it, though.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Since it's just you two, I'm going to the bathroom. You two can play the two people there.
Okay, sounds pretty good. All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Fair enough.
All right, let me go ahead and bring that up really quick. I shall share it with you guys.
Alright. So I guess.
Yeah, so basically, you'll be playing DJ Swaggy here.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, okay. So I contact DJSwaggy and I say, "Hey man, how's it going?"
Hello. Forgive me for being blunt, but do I know you?
Okay, semi-long story. Me and my co-host Pineapple are doing a sort of retrospective investigation on the loot house for 225 at night. It just so happens I also knew Ghost of Time, the owner of that server, and he offered to hand over evidence which had been found by Skylar. Later on, Ghost, Skylar, and I got into a group chat and we discussed. Things were going alright until Skylar started spurging out. She referred me to you when she said since you still have all the evidence regarding the loot house scandal. Is that true?
I mean, I was on of the guys that sprung up all of that info.
I was told this, and I'm proud of you for exposing the loot house for what had been going on in the server. So then from here you say,
Okay. Thanks, bro.
anyways, the drop boxes which contain the evidence have since been lost. Do you still have screenshots of that whole scandal?
Yeah. Only the SFW version.
The safe for work version is good enough.
Kieran, the guy who made the Dropbox, deleted the NSFW one, which had a, well, weird shit. He left Discord altogether to focus on college. Or collage, but either way,
Yeah.
I think we get the idea.
We got it, yeah.
Anyways,
Again, that's fine. We're doing this for a live show, so showing the explicit imagery would be going against terms of service. Yeah, and it would be.
no problem. If you need more in-depth shit, you can VC me or DM me. And then
And
DJ,
there's a link to the loot house heist safe for work.
I say for work. Should clarify there is more info on to Canadian Spartan than others, other than Ellie.
And then
Alright, I'm back, but yeah, just to say, like I said, I will definitely be contacting him more for more information for the next show.
oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yep. And then the link for to Canadian Spartan, and then you say,
Thank you so much. This helps immensely.
yep. And then DJ Swaggy drops another Dropbox, which is to Canadian Spartan 2, Electric Bungalow, Safe for Work.
All right, and then they say,
And then I drop yeah. This convo was right before she started to talk to you. It just proves that Ghost cares about his reputation.
all right. So then I say, here's the thing. When Ghost, Skylar, and I were in the group chat, Ghost and Skylar were trying to lie about and undermine what Ghost did by putting the attention on Ellie, who, yes, deserves all the scrutiny, but she isn't the only one at fault. And then I share the two screenshots, which, were saying that, they were lying in that group chat. And then DJ Swaggy says,
From what Skylar told me, she wasn't trying to put all the blame on Ellie. She was only showing proof on what Ellie was doing from behind the scene.
all right. And then I say, Ghost told me she was gathering evidence to absolve both him and Claude's, and I shared that screenshot. And then they say,
Ghost was lying.
I figured as much.
Skylar told me that it was to absolve some of it, not all of it.
Well, in that group chat, she completely failed to provide that evidence.
Okay. Also, I know this is off topic, but Skylar is having personal issues as well regarding her own health and mom's. Personally, yeah, I agree she needs to get a new PC.
That was in response to when I say she failed to provide the evidence. I don't, and me responding to that say, I don't doubt that, but in that case, if she's having health issues, why be a part of this group chat at all?
Because Ghost, at this current time, just wanted to be over with it, which is stupid, and I had told her that. She agrees with me she should have waited. Fuck Ghost all the way. On
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 I
God.
guess. Yeah, that's what that
on
stands for.
God, yeah. Yeah. Also, she wants me to tell you that she regrets trying to defend him at all. I'm gonna be real. What does it say?
I don't even know.
I don't even know. Why they bothered to give that boy a second chance?
I gave him a second chance for a bit. That was a mistake.
But yeah, Skylar is innocent. She just didn't know that Ghost was caping his ass off. Or
Capping
capping his
his
ass off, whatever. Obviously, not in the past 29. Yeah, but yeah.
Right now,
But right now, you know.
Yeah. And then I say,
Yeah.
besides that one image that the Canadian Spartan claims was a request from Skylar and a DeviantArt post, we didn't see anything that would suggest she did anything else.
Okay. She never requested that. This was during the whole big potion ERP
ERP.
shit that he was doing to Octo Luna.
And I believe that is it for the screenshots with Swaggy here.
There's a little bit more that we don't need to show that she didn't. Where Skylar says that she didn't request it, but she's into BDSM.
Yeah, but we don't need to show it. But yeah, that she did say that she was into that sort of thing at the time.
Yeah, but so who knows? Who cares?
Yeah.
All we know is that Ghost of Time is a massive piece of shit.
Yeah. At this point, I have no qualms in saying that. Ghost of Time is an absolute weirdo. He's a monster. He did horrible things. And he's trying to gaslight people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much.
And there we go. To that nameless individual, we called him out.
There you go, nameless man. We called him out. You happy, man?
Yep. Yep.
Probably not.
Yeah, no, he's
Well,
never. Let's face it,
yeah.
he doesn't know happiness.
Yeah, but yeah, we pretty much called out Ghost.
Yeah, we did.
Yep, and he did deserve it. But yeah, that would largely be it. And it is going to be a shorter stream, but of course, there's going to be more information as now we have all the evidence.
Yes.
We just need to comb through. Anything chat wants to say or ask Titan at all? Don't bring up the nameless individual.
Yeah.
All right.
If you do, that's fine. We'll just refer to him as the nameless individual.
Okay. Mr. Phoenix, hello there. Hey, Titan there? Yes, I am there, Phoenix.
Yes.
Yep, he is there.
Yeah, Titan's right
Phoenix,
there.
All right. Man, this sucks. I was hoping better for the guy. This is from Ashthorn Gaming. Oh,
Oh,
two-
Hey, Laura
$2.
donated $2. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh, well, thank you, Serena Fox, for the compliments.
Yeah.
But yeah, go follow Titan. He is great at art.
Yes, Obscure Titan is actually really good. He does art, he does music, he writes. He's actually pretty good.
Okay, Reed Neely. So how have things been with the Titan? Pretty good. Work has been pretty productive, and yeah, just chilling out at home for just preparing for the next day at work.
Yeah, Reed is Darkrai clone, by the way.
Yes.
Darkrai clone. Yeah, I know that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's Darkrai clone. So,
All right.
all right. Anything else besides?
Jojo says, I
Jojo-
must say
Jojo,
that it is
yeah.
great to see you, Titan, on the show. I hope you, Delta, and Pineapple are having a great day.
Which
Pretty
we
good.
are.
Yeah, we're having a great
And,
day.
and Laura says
shout
that you're
out.
awesome,
Oh,
Titan.
well, thank you, Laura. I
Nice.
appreciate that. Very much
But
appreciate
yeah.
it.
But yeah, so
Yeah. Oh, as for Ghost, he messed up very badly. However, I'll stick around with him just in case, especially since a friend of his warned him that this is a bad idea beforehand.
I mean, Jojo, you can definitely keep an eye on him for him, but don't trust a word he says.
Yeah, don't trust him. Keep an eye on him for sure, though.
Right. Yep. Yep. so
Anyways,
couple-
Michi, it says always nice to see new people on the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Now,
we've kind of been on a roll, like every show having guests, so
Yeah,
for the
indeed.
longest time.
Mm-hmm.
now, for the record, this is actually the first stream that I've actually joined in on the show. So,
Yeah, no, but
Yeah,
we've
that's
had
great.
multiple people. But yeah, glad
Oh,
to
yeah.
have you after so long, after giving you that invite so long ago, and
oh yeah,
good that you
Mhm.
finally accepted.
I know this has been a bit of it's been a long time coming. So, I figured I'd honor that.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Well,
we greatly appreciate that. We appreciate you coming on the show. It's honestly been a lot of fun. You've been a great
Yeah.
guest.
Oh, well, thank
Yep.
you.
It's to have you on. But yeah, anything else you want to say? Anything you want to plug or anything like that? Or...
I mean, is there anything else to really discuss in this stream?
Nope, that's all for now.
Yeah, that's all for now.
well-
Do you think Pineapple? Do you think we have time for call-ins?
Yeah, we definitely do have time for Collins. The show only ran for an hour and a half, so I just need to set up a new server for that.
Yeah. Okay. Of
Um,
course.
hold on.
Scuffed stream.
Wait, what?
Very skiffs.
Okay. So basically, if usually whenever we have enough time, we will host call-ins for the fans to come in, and one fan at a time will talk for 5 minutes.
Oh, so okay.
You can dip if you want.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. If you want to stick around, that's cool. If you wanna dip, that's cool too.
I mean, are we sticking in the same group chat, or is it?
No, it would be me creating a server and then.
Yeah.
And
All right. Well, I
then-
mean, I don't really have anything else to say, but before I go, I just want to say thank you guys for this opportunity, for bringing me on and filling you in on this stuff. So
yeah, no problem, Titan. Like I said, you're welcome back for next week when we dive back into the loot house if you want to come back.
Yeah, of
Sure.
course.
sure. But yeah. I appreciate the time that's been well spent, and I hope both of you are doing pretty good. Just
Yep.
at your own time. So.
Yeah, and we
Yep.
appreciate you coming on.
Also, I might have to pop out because I need to get ready for work tomorrow. So.
No worries, man.
Alright.
Feel free to just pop out now.
All right.
Yeah, totally.
Thanks. Well,
No problem. Like I said, see you around, man.
See you
Good
around.
night, gentlemen.
All right, so
All right, remove them from the image.
yeah, I'm actually changing to some fan art by Michi, aka Sigma Piplop on Twitter, because, ladies and gentlemen, we are hosting another call-in session.
Yep. Just give me a second here. And this time it's going to be a bit more spicy because it's going to be the first one who can join. So, gets in.
Yep, pretty much. First one to join gets in.
First-
all right.
BC. So just give me a second. Here you go. Here you go, Delta.
All right.
Yeah. Let's just hop over there now.
Okie dokie.
And yeah, there we go. Let me just put the invite in chat. Well, Delta will have to since he's the server owner. He's the channel owner.
Yeah, of course. I will have to put the invite in.
Here's the invite. I put in there.
Okie dokie. All right. Let me go ahead. Put this in there. I'll
Yeah,
put
just-
this.
In chat now.
I will put it in the chat.
Yep. So feel free to join that server and join the chat. So,
Of course.
like I
And-
said, this time it's a free for all. Whoever joins first gets in. There's only 3 slots. So.
Yep. There's only 3 slots. Whoever can join first. First come, first serve. That's pretty much what it is.
Yep. Well, Jojo just joined the chat.
Jojo just joined the chat. Pretty awesome.
There we go.
All right. Hey, Jojo, what's up?
I have arrived.
So yeah, don't you think Ghost of Time is a dick now?
Let's just say he fucked up big time. Like, he made
Oh,
a
that's-
massive mistake.
That's an understatement.
That is a massive understatement.
I mean, yeah, but like, still, that is just.
Yeah,
That
and then after
is-
the fact, he would go on to try and gaslight the miner into like feeling guilty.
The former miner.
The
but-
former miner. They're not a miner anymore.
Yeah, him gaslighting them was a low blow. I do not approve of what he did. I don't blame him for what he was trying to do with Ellie though, but still, like he cannot deny that he did some really bad stuff.
Yeah, no. And it seems like he's trying to shift the blame off of himself and onto Ellie completely, and when he fucked up completely.
Really, if you ask me, all of them effed up in some sort of way, shape, or form. At least that's how I see it.
I agree. All of the adults in there messed up to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like, to me, everyone's equal to blame for like all it did. Like, not one single person in particular, just like all of them.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Ghost of Time. Well, I would say Ellie, Canadian Spartan, and Ghost of Time hold more of the blame because Ghost of Time, even if he didn't engage in it, he was the server owner. So.
True.
Yeah.
It was his mistake on like inviting like people. Like he should have put his foot down, as like you said.
And he would engage in ERP, though I don't know if it's ever confirmed that he engaged in ERP with the minors, but he was doing it in the presence of minors. So
Yeah.
that's what's important.
I never seen him roleplay before. I could ask his friend about that, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, he did he did roleplay in that server.
Yeah.
Again, I would have to look again, of course. I don't think he ever roleplayed with the minors, but he roleplayed in the presence of minors.
As long as it was in not safe for work or
And
RP.
and Ostra in chat says contender for the Poor Choice Awards.
I
We
wish,
actually
yes.
need to host. We need to host that at some
Oh,
point.
yeah.
The Poor Choice Awards.
See, but we can all agree that what's Ghost did is like he did bad, but compared to what Mr. Z-Man has done for like the almost 2 decades.
No, Titan's gone. You can just say Zango.
Yeah, you can say Zango.
Yeah.
Titan's gone now.
Yeah, compared to what all the stuff that's Zango did, that just like blew those not Titan. Titan's good now.
Yeah,
That blows.
Ghost
That yeah, that
out of the
blows.
that blows Ghost
yeah,
out of the
no.
water. I would
Yeah, no,
say
definitely.
that. Yeah, I'd say
Yeah,
that.
I would say that as well. But
Yeah,
Yeah, Zango's way worse.
absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Thankfully, like at least from what I've seen, it's like he Ghost at least learned his lesson. I could say the same with Laura to some extent.
yeah, Laura
I
needs.
think Laura did really good.
Yeah, Laura still needs some help with some stuff, but yeah, she
Yeah, but
definitely.
she's making fantastic progress. She's doing
Yeah,
good.
no, definitely. You have 1 minute.
Oh,
on the
okay.
clock.
Well, while I still have time, please check out Titan, Delta, as well as Pineapple. Until then, this is JoJoverse signing out. Peace.
Peace. I'll definitely
Yeah,
have
the
to.
minute.
Yeah. Hey, what's
Esmeralda?
up? How's it going?
All right.
Oh, Kirby! It's Kirby. That's what's happening.
All right.
I'm Delta the Borb, and this is Pineapple the Smoothie. We are on an epic quest.
What did you say? What did you say, you fucking bitch? I have you know I graduated top of the class of my Navy SEALs, and I have over 100 confirmed kills.
This is about my boyfriend, Patrick. Today, we are getting married, Patrick. You know how Patrick is?
Nope.
I can't even understand you.
Neither.
He's my boyfriend. He's our boyfriend called Patrick. Professional. 1 million subscriber on YouTube. 58
Oh shit! WPK12 with 100 Monopoly money.
It's crowns, I think, which I think is
Yeah.
equivalent to around $10 US.
Well, still, thank you, WPA12.
Thank you so much.
I give you money all that time. And you know, only you, I shake my ass for alongside Patrick. I have a big ass. Do you want to see?
No,
Not really.
We do not.
Yes, I have a big ass. I love you. I love you so much. I love you.
Okay, so Esmeralda was the first person to have donated to us, and yeah, they admitted that like they were doing this out of like a troll. We do. What?
I am different.
Okay. Okay.
I am Esmeralda.
Okay.
Watanabe, you enemy on your Roblox.
Okay, sure. Like weird gray creature from the Black Cauldron. All right, I believe you. Okay, there you go. It's
But
fine.
yeah,
it's
thank you
okay.
for the money a few streams ago.
Yeah, thanks for the money a few streams ago. Thank you so much. Okay. All right.
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah, you got 1 minute.
I want you to marry me, Delta.
No, sorry, I'm.
Marry me now.
No, I'm sorry. I will have to I will have to decline your request. I am sorry. I will have to decline your request. I am sorry, but I do hope you find your true love one day. I hope you find your true love one day. I really do.
I'm not scared. I'm not done it to you anymore. Get
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
All right. Well, your 5 minutes of fame. Yeah.
I'm subscribed.
What was that?
Fucking idea. Anyways, whoever's next can join.
Whoever is next may join.
Like I said, anyone?
Anyone?
free to
Any
hop.
takers? Whoever wants to join the voice channel may go ahead.
Yeah, anyone?
Anyone?
Like I said, there's multiple people. Oh, there we go. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not
Not a whole
much.
lot.
I'm guessing you witnessed that.
I sure did. OMG, that was hysterical. But I actually came here and actually witnessed about that person, and which I gotta say, you guys did a hell of a good job. I give you the $2 for that. Just, you guys did great. But now seeing all this with that person, in which I forgot the name, and I'm terribly sorry. But now
That's
seeing all
Time.
really got me sick to my stomach. No offense, but that was fucked up. No offense.
It was.
It
fun.
was.
It was extremely
Yeah.
fucked up.
Like, seriously, who would actually witness doing some freaking, Splatoon, NSFW? Like, I mean, I don't know most of these things, but whoever
Well,
was...
I mean,
I don't know.
you're not one to talk.
That's
know.
yeah. You're kind of yeah. At least you do have a desire to improve, and unlike Ghost of Time, you're not gaslighting anybody.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive and get very straight up angry about it, but that was just not okay. Just letting minors see that really got me sick to my stomach, which I would never do that, because I've witnessed that if I did something like that, I'd be a complete joke to you all.
Well, you were.
You
and
were.
You fixed.
I was, yes, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you fixed it.
which
Yes.
is commendable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, agreed.
Like I said, we all know Laura's not the best with words, so if she says something
Yeah.
that seems to contradict herself,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, which I'm not getting upset with any of you guys here, but just seeing all this got me very kind of upset to my stomach. So I want to just say it out of the blue. Like,
well,
to that person, whoever really screwed that up, just, it was just not okay. Not okay, man.
Hmm.
But
Jojo is asking here though, how come you keep deleting servers? So
I haven't been doing that lately.
Oh,
actually.
he's referring to the call-in server. That's what it is.
no, I think
Oh.
he's referring to. I know. You're out of the loop. He is referring specifically to Laura there.
Oh, okay,
Eh.
alright.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's gonna be a long story short, but right now, server's still there, just I haven't been doing much lately because I've been focusing on my projects. So other than that, the server's still there.
Yeah, and just make sure, just try not to delete servers in the future, and make sure that perms are fine, and you should.
Yeah,
And-
especially keeping George out of the server.
Of course.
Probably best to cut George out of your life entirely, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, that
Yeah.
would be the best idea. Just cut George out of your life.
Yeah, so at least I have a person that was really uncomfortable with him. So at least I kind of told him, hey, you messed up your little guarantee for what you did, and you just made us look like a fucking joke. So you're out of here.
Anyways, Jojo, if you can jump in the hot seat, you can come back, but Laura has 2 more minutes. Well, actually,
So,
1
yeah.
minute. So, what? Anything else you want to say?
I did want to say that just seeing all of that, evidence from Ghost of Time, because I'd never known this Ghost of Time person ever, because Nathan told me he heard backstories of him, and just how he is, in general right now, just seeing all the screenshots and all this proof about all this NSFW shenanigan and whatnot, just made me think, okay, this person is fucked up, worse than me, because I never do anything like that. But just the way he did it was just very way off budget, screwed up to the head.
Yep, no, I couldn't have worded it better myself. Oh, yes. Wait, yes, I could have. But yeah.
No hard feelings. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say what you're going to say, Pineapple.
But yeah, you have like 20 seconds. Anything you want to say? Or...
I'll just say this, that you guys are doing a good job, so keep it up, and I hope the next event will come in handy. So, wish you guys luck, and see you next time. Peace.
See you, Laura.
Like I said, hot seat is open.
Hot seat's open for anyone to come in.
Anyone?
Anybody?
Any takers?
Any takers? Hey.
Oh, Ace. Fuck, I forgot your name.
Dr. Rofotnik.
Oh my god. I joined by accident. It's Serena.
All right, yeah,
Serena,
no, that's
okay.
it. Fuck, I'm horrible at names. Somehow I work in tech support. But
Okay. Wait, you're Pineapple, right?
yes.
And
Nice
I'm
to meet
Delta.
you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. So yeah. Anything you want to say? Or...
No, I'll come on to the thing. I guess like if you want like a completely unbiased opinion, as like I had no idea what was going on. Like I just joined. I had no idea what was happening. Yeah, I don't mind giving my own opinion.
On what?
Oh, on this, but
Oh, on this? Okay.
but yeah, what do you think of everything?
If I'll be honest with you, like as someone who has experienced this level of trauma, like not even just on the internet, in real life, like it triggered me. I have no words.
Yeah, no,
And,
it is extremely fucked up what Ghost of Time did.
It honestly, yeah.
Ghost reminds me of my high school sweetheart. Well, not really a sweetheart. My ex, just like him, like down to the gaslighting and everything, with the exception of the fact that he was my age. And then like closer to the end of the relationship, firstly, like, okay, this is a bit of a trigger warning. Plug your ears, but he was a lolicon guy.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Zango
yeah.
moment.
And second, I found out he was grooming a lot of girls.
oh,
And he was
shit.
trying to
Oh
groom
my
one of my
goodness.
friends. He was trying to groom one of my friends. And like, you know, because what happened was we were supposed to go on a date after exams. And for some reason, like I see him go, like leaving the school, walking away with one of my friends. Turns out he told her I was this crazy ex-girlfriend. So that is why Ghost gives me that kind of a vibe. Sorry just for that.
That is definitely
he definitely does give off that energy.
And no, like I've also seen like people like Ghost, except like actual cheese pizza was involved. Like I actually
Well,
got
there
a
was
lot
actual
of evidence.
there,
What's
well,
that?
there was actually 3D digitally generated cheese pizza in this.
Oh, we're talking about like I'm talking real life cheese pizza.
Oh shit.
Oh,
real
man.
cheese pizza.
I hope they were reported to the police.
Oh, me and a few other people tried to report the whole thing. Like we had all the evidence. They did nothing. We didn't even
Yeah.
hear back.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this guy still has a server up to this day, and my one buddy,
Oh,
he's
shit.
still like in there to try and investigate. I got banned. IP
Not
banned.
surprised. Not surprising.
Not surprising at all.
Every time I rejoined the server, this guy's butt buddies were like, "Help! Help!" Oh my gosh.
Anyways, you have a minute, so say
Yeah,
what
you got a
want to say.
minute.
Okay. Yeah, I joined the call by accident, but you know what? Maybe it was a good thing, because as I said, you can't have a stream without an e-girl.
Well, we've already got 2, maybe 3. So
Yeah,
maybe
we've
third.
had yeah, this is the third one now.
Really?
Yeah, we had
Laura and Esmeralda, the Floria.
I'm an
Yeah.
actual e-girl. I'm an actual e-girl.
Oh.
That is offensive to my community. I have no words. So I apologize for the secondhand embarrassment. It was nice talking to you guys. So I'm gonna let the next person join. Make good choices.
Yep.
All
Take
right.
care.
That's good. That's good advice. Yeah.
For sure,
See ya.
for sure.
All right.
Take care, guys.
See ya.
Okay.
Okay.
Hot seats open.
Hot seats open. If anyone wants to join, I might even send the invite link again, just in case they missed it the first time.
Oh, hey, Nate.
Nate's here.
Hello.
Hey, Nate. What's up?
Going well.
All right. So what did you think of all that?
With Fiery, oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't like the way he was continuing this and such. I like Laura said, I actually know this guy from 2019.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
you were
What's he-
aware of the loot house scandal?
Yes, I was aware of it.
Oh, actually, that's insane.
Yeah,
Guessing you weren't a part of it. But...
Yeah, you weren't a part of it, of course, but like you knew of it when people started
yeah, but
talking about
I've
it.
seen it. I have seen it,
Yeah.
and I would discuss it by it and such. Like Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And rightfully so.
Yeah, it is. And also when Esmeralda came on here, I'm like, what the heck is she talking about?
We were thinking the
Honestly,
exact
same.
same thing.
Apparently, she's simping for you now.
Apparently, she's sipping for me.
Yeah, for a second on here, I thought she actually sounded like Elmo.
Oh yeah, Elmo. I was thinking she sounded like that one, the like gray creature from like the Black Cauldron. You know him. You know that movie?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But still. Yeah, but still, freaking jeez. I
Yep.
I didn't like their action and what they were doing and such. I really
Yeah, no.
didn't like it.
It's completely fucked up what everyone
Yeah,
was doing.
yeah, they completely fucked up.
Yeah.
Esmeralda's going crazy in the.
Yeah, she's just going nuts in here.
Yeah. I said in the chat.
Maybe
Okay,
that's
come
your
on now.
podcast. It's basically to talk about Esmeralda.
Basically said
I'll commit S kill Bill.
Oh.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, yeah. Esmeralda's just going wild in the Discord server.
It's just ham on everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll definitely be sure to like get screenshots of what he's doing after the stream is done, and I'll put that in the VOD.
Yeah. Either way,
Yeah.
shut this fuck up. Anyways, anything else you want to say, Nate? No.
Nothing at all. But gosh dang Esmeralda, what the hell are you saying here? Like,
He's going too nuts.
yeah, I think they're going way too far.
I'm gonna time it
Okay.
it out for 5 minutes. So
Okay, all right, yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
They're timed
But
out
all
for
in
5 minutes.
all,
They're actually.
you guys did a really good job pointing this out and such. But all in all, geez.
anyways, Laura, I'm thinking Esmeralda's just a troll.
Yeah, I think
At least I
Esmeralda's a
hope.
troll. Esmeralda is a troll.
I think she's.
I know
I
that.
definitely think she's a troll.
Yeah, no, they literally confirmed with me that they're a troll.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a troll.
Okay.
They're just messing around.
Anyways, you got a minute, Nate? What?
Yeah. But again, you guys are doing really good and such. And just pointing this stuff out and such. I'm just hoping for the next one shows up. Maybe we can finally get rid of Zango or basically find a way to just shut him up.
Well, unless Zango does anything extremely interesting within the next week, it's going to be more on the loot house.
Yeah.
for the
Yep.
next show.
And I can't wait for it to hear all this shit.
Yep. Anyways, anything else you want to say before you go?
Nope, I don't have to say anything else.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
Esmeralda donated $2. It's a bribe to untime out.
All right. Yeah. No, I'm untiming. That earns it. So.
Money makes the world go round.
Yep. Either way, thanks for the $2. Anyways, anyone else want to join Darkrai? I know he's in here now, so.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Darkrai Clone is the only one here that hasn't had a chance to be in the call-ins.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that deserves another timeout. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you guys can't see it.
Yep. There we go.
There
Hey,
you go.
Darkrai.
Hey, Darkrai Clone.
Can y'all hear me good?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Very cool. Fun fact, you've been on the most episodes of 225 at night on record.
Nice.
Yep. So let's just see. So you're on this show, so 1, and then you were on the last 2, so 2, 3. You were in the Collins with Laura, so 4, and then 5 where you made your debut. So
5 shows.
You've been on 5 out of the 14 episodes. So
Nice.
Pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, pretty much after listening to the entire thing, I was actually kind of shocked at everything that happened in the loot house thing.
Yeah.
Like pretty much just to gaslight a minor into thinking that it's their fault that they joined a not safe for work server, even though the guy invited her there. Like, yeah, that was pretty fucked up. Like, that's borderline Zengo shit.
And anyways, yeah, no, sorry, but Laura, stop freaking out. It's just a troll.
It's just a troll. Don't give him any attention, and he'll stop.
Anyways, but yeah, sorry, but yeah, go on, Darkrai.
Yeah. Well, basically, I was more or less just saying that pretty much what that guy did, basically just to gaslight a minor into thinking that, oh, it's her fault that she was in the wrong because she joined the server even though he invited her to the server. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, that's pretty much just borderline Zengo shit right there.
It is.
Yeah, like when he was gaslighting her, she was an adult after the fact. But the point remains, he invited her when she was a minor, and he tried to gaslight her into thinking it was her fault. So yeah, that is actually scummy.
It really is.
Exactly, yeah.
Darkrai is now our most recurring anime character.
Yeah. Just as Zengo is our reoccurring anime villain.
And Nate in the server says, "Keep my girl's name out your fucking mouth." I get the reference.
I get the reference. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Alright?
But yeah, no, it really is fucked up. And honestly, thank you. I will say this. Thank you, Zango, for imploring us to look into this further.
Yeah, really, honestly, Zango, I very rarely ever say this. Thank you for having us look into Ghost further.
Like I said, you're still a fucking degenerate piece of shit pedophile.
Yeah, of course.
But you gave us a situation that turned into a show. So
there you go. Perfect. Yeah, like there you go.
So yeah, Zengo's score just went from a -100 to a -99.
No, what did Zengo win here? It made us look better because he can't pull this excuse that we don't call out Ghost of Time.
We don't call out Ghost of Time. We did. We literally did on stream.
Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, Zengo didn't really win anything, so yeah, he's still a -100.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, anything else you want to say? I'll let you have 3 more minutes to end, or anything.
Well, let's see. Okay. Well, let's see. I got a good Zingo impression that I can share with you guys.
Sure.
Sure thing.
See, I would like to make an announcement. Darkrai Clone is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking models. That's
Female.
right.
By
He
females.
pissed on my he pissed on my fucking females. That's right. He took $20, bought my females off of Astra, and then he whipped got his gremlin dick out and pissed all over my fucking females. So I'm gonna make a call out post on Twitter.com. Darkrai Clone, you got a small dick. It's about the size of my dick, but way smaller. and Darkrai, this is what my jong looks like. That's right, baby. No points, no quills, no gemstones. Look at that. It looks like two balls in a bong. You fucked my females, and now I'm going to fuck the earth. That's right. This is what you get. My super laser piss. But I'm not just aiming for the earth. No, I'm aiming even higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Sleepy Biden? I pissed on the moon, you idiot. You have 39 seconds until the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. Now get the fuck out of my sight before I piss on you too, including you, Delta.
That was amazing.
Yep. All right. Any last words, or?
I believe that's it for now.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna be done.
You're very welcome.
Collins. So.
All right.
Yeah, we're done Collins for tonight. But yeah, anything else chat wants to say?
He's aiming for his models. Okay, let me see here. Everyone just laughing at the Darkrai Clone Zango announcement.
Yep. But yeah, that was a nice shorter show.
Yeah, that was a nice shorter show.
After the behemoth of the last two shows, I'm glad, honestly.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that, you know, we have a show now that's basically a little under 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A little over, actually.
Little over, I guess, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, Chris did get bailed out of jail, so.
Yep, he did. He got bailed out of jail, which is...
We're gonna be... Yeah, Chris Chan got bailed out of jail. Who, Michi, no one knows.
Yeah, I don't know who bailed him out.
No one does.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
What if it was Null?
It could have been Josh, but who knows? Probably not.
Probably not.
Anyways, but yeah, I'm thinking that's it. Thank you for everyone for sticking around and coming out to this Monday show. There will be another show on Friday to go more into the gruesome details of the loot house. So feel free to come around then. Other than that, though, I've been Pineapple.
I've been Delta 225.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.